Hello, Ice here, the witness for the Archipelago randomizer. Um, yeah, we were working on the color house puzzles, so I should probably get writing things actually, but I guess I'll let the items flow in. I feel like I didn't get anything important since last time, but last time right at the end we got shapers. So yeah, I'm gonna go figure out what color everything is. And we're back. So, let's see. Looking at my notes. This one's blue. This one's red. We've got blue, black, blue. A cluster of 3 whites here, and then the last white to make them even is down here. These 2 are red. This one's black. This one's red. These 3 are all blue. I'm just gonna try to grab 2 blues, a red, 2 whites, and a red, and connect that to the edge. Then maybe 2 more blues. There are only 2 blacks in the puzzle, so I need to not separate them. Actually, is this just solved? I've got 2 whites in here, 2 reds in here. That's a black, a blue. I can't point with the mouse while I'm simultaneously holding the line there. Yeah, I think this is it. Yep. Sprite. Oh, that's just a familiar. That one heals you every so often. Okay, let's get my recording software in front of my note-taking software so I can tell how long I've been going. Okay, so I believe I can do just a little at the quarry. The main thing to go to is the swamp. Is there anything to do up there? I could solve this. Let's see. This one isn't randomized, but I don't have it memorized. Okay, right almost to the end. Up 1. Again, almost to the end. Then C-shape. Vertical C-shape. Right. Downward C-shape. Wait. There we go. Okay, I have shapers, so I can get across this bridge. 3 and 3, and I messed up the start. I need to cut that out so that I have enough blocks. These platforms move in the same shape that you put the shapers. Oh. You used to actually have to do this puzzle. It's the 3 types of light puzzle combined, though, so it was always the same thing. But that's for that laser. Can you just snipe the laser? No, I can't quite hit the bottom. Anyway, there appear to be puzzles here. Oh, so this needs parallel lines and... That doesn't work. I put white with white. So I don't immediately know whether the lines finish in these positions or in these positions. See, if I do this, I can't ever take care of that black in the top left. Because either I'm immediately ending the puzzle too early, or I'm failing to enclose everything I need to, or I mean blocking the other line. You know. Alright. I got the black squares all connected to the edges, and the white squares all vaguely somewhere in the middle. I feel like this line is more critical. I want to be controlling it directly. Oh, easy. I don't have dots. That's why this didn't show up on the tracker. Okay, that's fair. Let's see. Let's see, monastery is somewhere on the east side of the village. Oh yeah, there's the quarry. I need to be more up there. All right, we got standard squares. Oh, there's a dead end there. Otherwise, the solution was perfect. So wait, what am I doing? Because I need this line, but that means I kind of need to cut off all the black from below. And yeah. Oh, and this took shapers. See, I can't just make both shapes individually, it seems, but they're not rotated shapers, so I probably need to move this so that this rightward protrusion is the one that actually encloses this space. Oh, except I can't draw that. So maybe I put this shape all the way at the left end of the grid, and then put a... There we go. I put the other one where the other one went. Okay, I believe I can't do anything in here still. All right, that's not a puzzle panel. I think you can open this with either of these, actually. Must need them both, and I don't have dots. Kind of surprising I don't have dots, considering it's a progressive power-up and full dots is like a second copy of dots. Okay, I do have ramp control, but there are a couple puzzles down here. And I think these have individual rewards. Just trying to grab two things at a time. Max aura, okay. So this shape, because it can't be rotated, can't grab itself. So this shape is definitely either along the top row or the right row. Let's see, can I imagine if it's over here where the T piece would be? Well, it has to grab this, so it's either these four or these four. If this piece is along the right. Oh, that's awkward. Let's see. There we go. The grub. I think I'm probably done with grubs. I collected all the rewards, and also I already got a big shower of coins. Oh, this has already been collected. Kind of wanted to solve more puzzles. So this is an eraser. It effectively removes something from the puzzle, but it can't be separated from the thing you're removing by the line. So let's see, if I just assume that this goes here and this goes here. So yeah, all the shapes flashed because they weren't happy, and then this eliminated this shape because it made the puzzle work, and then these shapes were happy afterwards, and that's how erasers work. And the eraser must erase something. You can't just leave it idle. Kind of working on ideas for if I can just combine this here and this here, and then erase that. Seems very possible, except I messed up the shape. Needed to come in here. Oh, also this is only 3 long. I just kept thinking this, it's an L piece. I kept thinking it was larger than it actually was. I guess this will be a good warm-up for before going to the swamp, which is like all Shapers puzzles, but without erasers. Let's see, if I just fail to get to the end of the puzzle, then this would work besides that. But if I come along this way, because yeah, this 2x2 here, this 2x2 here, this 1x2 down here. All right, what are we erasing? Kind of like this 1x3, just taking the right. And then that means I have to enclose whatever I'm erasing. Maybe I erase the 1x3 then. And in order to connect everything, I'd have to put this in the top left, pretty much, and then these dots at their actual positions. Oh, but then if I do that, I'm not actually connecting the eraser to anything. So now I've got to erase something else. But maybe this is like along the left edge, and then this is here, and I put a dot in the middle, and it's actually very easy. Okay, and then yeah, the next puzzle didn't open up because it was already collected. See, this is just the horizontal position for the ramp. I can control that to get over there. And I control it just based on what the eraser erases, I believe. Let's see, if I do this, and the eraser erases this one, and the rest are all happy. And I can get around the roadblock, but I believe these are, yeah, I'm missing level 2 stars. But I can activate the boat in this area. Let's see, I don't have the rotating platform in the swamp, I believe, though, so I can't just take the boat to the swamp. But anyway, we made some progress towards this area's laser, and I solved some unnecessary puzzles because I wanted to feature the witness more. Anyway, the swamp is at the far east of the island, I'm pretty sure. And since the quarry is at the north end, I'm pretty sure, I just need to go right from facing the quarry. I'll eventually find the swamp. Or I'll run into the back of a door and not be able to do anything. Where am I? I've just looped back around to the quarry still. Maybe I need to go more south first. I wish I had the tracker open so I could look at the map. Alright. And yeah, we have 3 lasers active now. 2 from the non-randomized areas. I believe it doesn't have to be tutorial row. There are like 3 or 4 places that just happen to activate the non-randomizable puzzle lasers. Alright. So this needs shifted up so that that can be done. Yeah, I believe all the puzzles in this retain the size and shape types of the original puzzles. Now let's see, this goes down there, that goes along the top. I just need to cut off the bottom right square. Let's assume for a moment that both of them take their own locations. So this has to be extreme top right. This can't even connect to it. Let's see. Yeah, I can't connect the 2 shapes together, so they have to be handled separately. But it's very easy. These could connect. Do they? Maybe. Oh, that's awkward. See, what else could be done? If I just do this and then handle the other shape somehow, then we're good. So the stuff on the right here, I need to do that. And then I can just do this for that one. Merchant Crow. I believe that's a familiar. Not like the concept of shopping has been sent. Oh. I feel like the most natural way to solve this is to put this on top and then this on the bottom. And actually that just works. I think my original thought had those two swapped, this on top and then this next, but you'd cut off the bottom left square and you need to have the shapers inside the shape. I see this takes all but one square, so if I leave out that square, we're good. This, doesn't matter what shapes I make when there are no shapers in a region. Oh. Well, the shapes are right. Again, the shapes are good. I guess I need to just approach this from the other angle, and then I can go along the top easily enough. All right, what do we got? I mean, we have shapers. What a surprise in the swamp. Okay, so I can't just connect them in the most obvious ways. Let's see, if I try to put this here, then I can't. Cause yeah, either I have to go through here if the 1x2 is grabbing these two, or I have to go through here if the 1x2 is grabbing these two. And I can't like, wait. If I cut this out and have my 1x2 in the bottom left corner of the puzzle, then we've got it. Just gotta try putting things in different places. Although this looks very easy. Yeah. Sometimes you just see the answer. Okay, so if I just try to put this along the top and this grabbing both shapes, I definitely run into trouble with this space right here. What else? This along the bottom, maybe? Let's see, and then cut this out, and we're good. Oh boy. It's a bit harder to visualize when they're big, have to hold bigger shapes in your head. Let's see, this L shape could go here. And then this shape, wait, you can't have the middle of something be missing. Maybe they're just separate, except they feel like too large to work with if they are. Where can I position this? It's 4 large, and it's 3 tall, so it only has 6 places it can go. The top right corner could be in any of these 6 spots. Let's see. Almost feels like it needs to be along the right edge so it actually grabs a shaper. See, it grabs both of them if it's exactly here, but then where does the L fit? Like nowhere. Where does it? Does that work? Yes. I got a consumable item. Excellent. Except I don't actually care. Let's see, this is a bridge moving puzzle. It's not actually randomized. But I forgot how shapers work. So yeah, the middle shaper represents the bridge. Whichever dock you connect it to, it'll move to. Okay, we still got 10 minutes. Oh, this has already been collected, I see. I'm not gonna go through this time and just do the puzzles anyway that are still visible. That opens this door. Oh, this has been collected too. These are actually a little interesting, having shapers that have gaps in them. But I mean, they behave the same way. You just always have to connect them to another shaper. Let's see. Then if I visualize that, okay, so I'm just carving out this shape for now, and then let's see, that is already there, so no. This, and then, wait. This is 4 tall, total. So its bottom left corner has to be either here or here. And then I feel like this, just its bottom left corner must be here. So let's see. How does that work out? Okay, so I have ignored the top 2 blocks from each one. Those 2 are there, those 2 are there. It's just this? Yeah. Let's see. So this, and then it could expand by putting kind of this, but I've ignored some stuff. Oh, also I need to actually grab the shaper. Let's see, I'm still working on this being on the bottom. But then either this or this needs to grab this spot. And then this could fill in the gaps here. So I actually just have a 2x3 to work with. That's way easier to think about. Let's start from this side. Alright, so yeah, that's how that style of puzzle works. Another one that's already collected. Rogue Legacy, what are you doing? You're grabbing all my witness puzzles. Okay, this is inactive. Thought I'd be able to do more here. Did anything get pumped out yet? No? Everything's still flooded? That's uncalled for. I think I might be out of things to do in the witness. I feel like I haven't gotten like any logical progression in 3 videos, counting this one. I mean, I know I got like Shadow's Light Dash, and I collected a couple Dreamers. Let's see. Got my notes here. Oh, I got a Time Spinner gear. I'm just gonna pull up the tracker real fast and see if I missed anything that I could collect. Oh, I need to switch from the Sonic tracker to the Witness tracker. Okay, it thinks I can do the underwater rooms, like all of them. Oh. I can take the boat to the other side of the rotating bridge. And then probably the thing to pump out the first thing is there. Oh boy. See, I don't still have a thing set to capture the tracker, but if I just, what is this? It's called Pop Tracker. I don't even see it in the window list. Oh, because I need to refresh the window list. Yeah, that's what the tracker looks like. You can see there's still green squares like everywhere in the swamp. And nowhere else. I did clear out everywhere else pretty well. Okay, let's get back to... That's the wrong window. But hey, you can see what the randomizer application looks like. I have to use this every time to, actually do the RAM hack. Anyway, what were we doing? I need to actually put the witness in front so I can play. We're finding a spot where I can summon the boat. Gotta use the bridge to get to the other side. Yes, I was just holding forward to see the first possible moment I could move. Just hoping to go along the outside edge and find a boat summon. I think there's one like vaguely close to here. Yeah, down there. Oop. I guess if I don't get anything else, I just go right back into Hollow Knight for next video, because there's like nothing else to do outside of all those things in the swamp I just showed. But that would be 2 witness videos in a row if I don't finish them all now. Alright, so head to the swamp. I guess, yeah, the map in the tracker matches this map. That's probably how they established North. That makes sense. Is this boat's max speed faster than in the vanilla game? I feel like I'm really cruising. Alright, maybe I can't actually do anything from this angle, but I can't think of anything else I would check. I looked around the swamp. Everything was flooded. Okay, so I mean, I can do this. Oop. I don't think there's like anything over there though. Alright, I believe these puzzles will do something useful. So we've got our first rotated shapers, meaning they can rotate. Thinking that these 2 join up, just make a big box, except I need to draw it the other way so I don't run into this dead end up here. And then... oh, that's awkward. But I must need to do something else. So this probably goes along here to pick up that. This connects down here so that we get it in the shape. I need this in the shape. I have drawn the shape, but I can't get to the goal. Huh. What else could I do? Probably like put in the solution. I think it would help if I input the solution. All right, maybe the 3 up here, the L down here, and the 3 or the 2 connecting this in. I have grabbed the top left block, which shouldn't have been grabbed. But I don't have an easy way to fix that. Oh, also I run into the dead end. Because wait, yeah, I needed this over here, but then I can't grab it with the 2. 2 would need to be like here, but then, no, the 2 is down here. Then the big L, and then I'm stuck. It seems obvious that I need something wider than 1 or 2 here. so that I can make a line like this. And then it's just a matter of like, how do I connect everything else in? I guess the 3 in bottom left, the 4 just like one up. Or no, the 2 in bottom left. And then the 4 here. And then I can't actually draw this. Wait, I didn't draw the 4 tall enough either. Or the L shape. It would need to be here. And yeah, this definitely needs the help of the L to connect to anything, and it can't do this on its own. Because the only way to draw it that doesn't run directly into a line is vertically here, which you can't close that shape without going to the edge and needing one of these line segments. And the 3 can't reach it from any position that only involves the 3. That's why the L needs to get involved. Wait, if this is... No, wait, I already, like, explained why this doesn't work. Actually, I could just draw that backwards, couldn't I? So the 2 did go up in the 2's position after all. It just needed to connect to things so that it didn't have to end with this line segment, because you can't end in the middle of the grid. Alright, I'm gonna finish this series of puzzles now that we've started it, even though we're running over already. Oh boy. How many total squares is this? This is 5, 9, and another 9. That's 18 squares total. The grid is 25, so we're cutting off 7. That may not be a useful way to think, but sometimes it is. Alright. Can I do this as like 2 groups? That would kind of be convenient. Just currently thinking about where the bottom left 2 could go. That's that shape, and then if I put in the T piece, it could instead make this shape. But then there's no way to draw through this corner, which may not actually be a problem. So let's see. So 1, 2, and then 1, 2, 3, and then... That can't be right. I've only cut off 5 blocks, but I'm just thinking about what's left to do. Yeah, that L piece doesn't fit gracefully anywhere at this point. What if, while I was up here, I simply grabbed the L shape, then the remaining shape doesn't fit anywhere. Alright, let's see if I can think about this differently in any way. What if I just immediately assume that these 2 pieces nest together in the bottom left as possible? So that's that on its own, and then nesting the other with it, it grabs this, and then comes down like this, I think? No, that can't be right. This? Yes, I can see where each of them are. And now I've dealt with the 2 most unwieldy pieces. If I incorporate the T piece, it's just this. Oh, but then that L shape needs to grab both remaining shapers, and it can't actually rotate in a way that does that. So maybe the T-piece doesn't go down there. See, I also need to actually be able to reach the exit at the end. L there. No, that doesn't work. I was looking at ideas where like the T was like roughly here, but I haven't enclosed it properly. And then yeah, there's just nowhere for the L to go. So yeah, that's not a good assumption to start from, that I just like deal with the big pieces right away in that way. They fit together kind of nicely if I spin this a little more, actually. I want to look at that shape. Oh wait, what does it look like? I might need to take this off the bottom a little more. That's that, and then if I spin that around, it's like that, I think. Yes. And I work with this. If I already had the T-piece in it, we could just go like this. Well, besides the fact that I also didn't complete the bottom part of the shape. Let's see, that was... No, it wasn't that shape. It was this shape. If I'd done this, and then like placed the T down here. No. Oh, I didn't even include this in it. So yeah, I'm left with that again. I keep trying to put the T-piece in bad spots. Also, wait, I haven't even made a valid shape, have I? Those are 3 long. It's actually just this if I want to put the T there, and... No. I'm super confusing myself, aren't I? That was the correct bottom left. Why can't I envision... Oh, right, because it's there. I was envisioning the right S shape too far to the right. But again, I've left myself in a situation where the L piece has to grab 2 shapers. Maybe I need to cut more off on the bottom. And then the shapers will just naturally fall into places. Okay. And then incorporate the T. So I've got 2 shapes in this now. There's no way to leave a hole in the middle. Where could the L possibly go? Well, let's see. No, that doesn't flip around that way. I was looking at using the S to grab the L and then putting the L on the bottom, but the S doesn't flip around in a useful way. I could move this whole structure downward 1. What does that look like? I've got those there and that there. And then... I still need to add the big S somewhere. Oh, it can, with the L here... The S kind of fits in somewhere. I've lost track of my shapes. Oh no. Okay, L there. No, this isn't actually close. Kind of tempted to skip. 4 big rotated shapers on just an empty grid can be surprisingly difficult, I think. All right, let's start out by positioning the T here. What can I do after that? Wait, wasn't I basically working with this last time? Except I think now I'm actually imagining things in the correct spots. Let's see. So if it wasn't literally touching another shaper, that shape would be stable on its own, but I can't just do that. What if this flips upside down and its 2 is there and its 3 is... Wait, this doesn't work. Does it? What shape did I have before? Maybe it does work? Except wait, what do I do with this L then? It's impossible. If I could have come and carve out these 2 squares before, then I could just go up from here. Okay, but now I can't carve out the bottom stuff that needed carved out. There are 3 troublesome squares on the bottom. Also, wait, I must have mispositioned something. Was it just this? No, because that's even worse. Or no, there were... How many squares weren't going to be involved in this? It was 9, I think. So I could go over and get the 3 first, but then I don't have a way to reach the exit after I do this. Also, this doesn't even work, does it? I'm thinking about where things were positioned and I'm crashing into myself, so... No, it was only 2 at the bottom. Cut off. I'm gonna skip. Here's what it looks like when you skip. I give up. Let's move on. Oh yeah, this is already 43 minutes. I spent 10 minutes on that puzzle, I'm pretty sure. Sometimes you just gotta cut your losses. I wasn't making progress. Alright. This looks like it has fewer things to work with. Alright, so this down here, the 1x1 maybe just connecting things to the edge? No, maybe making me avoid this. Here, wait. That's just that shape. Where do I haven't put the 1x1 anywhere yet. Alright. And then if I somehow could grab this shape with that, then we run straight into this. Excellent. Always love when my answer doesn't work. Yeah, we are just that short of a solution right now, though. And it didn't take 10 minutes. Alright, perhaps I can put the 1x1 elsewhere to make it easier to draw the shape. Because I really don't care that it was in the bottom left. So without the 1x1, I had Not this. Okay, so you were there. And then I added this. So where can a 1x1 help me? I mean, if I could eliminate the whole 2 squares down here, or rather include them, then I could just exit the puzzle from here. But I only have one 1x1, not 2. Alright, maybe I actually want to shuffle things around so that the L is on the bottom. The L there. And then... I guess I don't even have to combine the shapes. Except I kind of do. Unless that's like vertical? I mean, that would still be connected. Oh, and I run into that thing again. Unless it's vertical right here and not along the edge of the puzzle. Okay, so wait. And then the L shape and then the 1x1. There, got it. So 1x1's here. L shape is these 4. And this is here. Alright, this is big. It's so big that it's actually going to be probably easier to work with. There's a limit to size making things harder. There are awkward sizes and there are easy sizes. Alright, so that's you. And then include that. And then I just need to find somewhere for the S piece. Like... here? There we go. Lifeblood core for Hollow Knight. We're draining liquid. But I think I better stop there. We have a few more checks in the witness. But I'll probably go back to Hollow Knight for the next video. Yeah.